I keep seeing with all the offseason moves that the Pistons are falling behind in the arms race. Now they've made moves, they're going to continue making moves, but they have this all NBA player, a
Yeah.
player who received MVP votes and likely would have received a lot more, maybe should have been in that top three category without the collapsed lung there. How special can this team be going forward the next 2, 3, 4, 5 years with him at its core?
He's the catalyst. He's that proverbial straw stirring this drink. They need him, and every team that wants to be, successful at the highest level needs a player like Cade Cunningham. He's one of the 10, 5, 10 best players in the league. Still getting better, but he's going to need a supporting cast, as we know, and so a lot will depend on that. They made tremendous strides last 2 years. To go from winning 14 games 2 years ago to winning 104 games the next 2 years and 60 games last year. No one, even the most optimistic of Piston fans would not have predicted that. So in a way, they're ahead of schedule. Even now, we felt like they could have gotten to the finals.
Oh, yeah.
I would have loved to have seen them play New York. They handled New York easily, in a sense. They handled them handily in 3 games during the regular season. I know the regular season is not the playoffs, but it's hard to ignore a 38, 31, and 16-point victory, in the 3 games against them. I'm sure New York is thrilled that they did not have to face the Pistons. And the Pistons would have had home court advantage in a series against the New York Knicks. I give the Knicks all the credit, tip my hat to them. They took care of their business, and not their fault that the 2 biggest challenges to them in the East didn't make it to the finals. But I trust those that are making the decisions, because look where they brought them from up to this point. Yeah, it does look like some of the other teams have kind of jumped ahead for now, but we'll wait and see what that roster looks like on opening day.